What is up, and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hook and Bass 92. And today's episode, I am at the golf course, got my Berkeley Gulp, the shrimp, saltwater stuff. Going to fish the most active pond. It is the one that's on the 19th hole with the par 3. As you guys know, I've been fishing that a lot lately because I feel like that's the only pond that has been active. So right now, we're going to get over stuff, go to the pond, try these Berkeley Gulp things out, the shrimp, the live one, do a little test and see if it works. I mean, I know it's saltwater, but saltwater and freshwater, in my opinion, go hand in hand. So I just want to see if this works because there's a lot of scent on it. Even though it looks like a shrimp, that's the closest thing to get to a crawfish, but I'm very excited to see if this bait works and get all my stuff out of the car, and I'll see all of you guys at the pond. Alright, got the gulp right here, little jig head. Let's open this up. Grab one. This stuff stinks. I throw it on the ground so I can pick it up so I can close this. Smelled it. So far it smells pretty bad, so hopefully that brings in the fish, but this is what it looks like, a little shrimp. Just gonna put it through the jig head and see if these fish will attack it. I mean, I got two jig heads. I got the smaller one, and I got a little bit bigger one. If these fish can't get this, I have another pole that has a bigger jig head on. So just throw it in and see what happens. All you can do is recharge it. I guess you can just like put it back in the container, and we'll recharge it, get more liquid on it, and it'll work. So let's see how this performs. I'm hoping it works. It should. It moves in the water really good. Casts pretty far because it's heavy. So far I'm liking this bait on the way it moves and how heavy it is. Oh, I got a bite fish. Oh, I just missed him. That definitely was a fish. Darn it. Alright, so we do know that this bait attracts fish. I lost it. Darn it. Probably one of those tiny ones. That was a fish, but I don't know about this bait. So far it had one bite, but I don't know. I figured if it was a better bait, it would be getting more hits, and it's not. I know the water's cold, but this pond is active all year round. So I'm gonna fish this a little bit more and recharge it, and maybe move sides to this little sewer spillway thing. I don't know. Alright, put a new lure on. Brand new lure on with a bigger jig head. So this is probably my last spot fishing this. Call it a day. Gotta go do some work. So I may be throwing on a new one that's has never been used before. It has a stronger scent on it. Will do the trick. But I don't know. So far it's been dead since that first bite. that was not what I expected was going to happen. I thought I was going to get a lot of fish, but I did get one bite on the first 3 casts. I got a fish. Fortunately, I did not catch anything, so I mean, I don't think this bait lives up to the hype that it did on the reviews. I know it's meant for saltwater, but it doesn't matter. It looks dead on a crayfish and has a scent to it. So I don't know. I guess the bass didn't like the scent. And the weather's about 52 degrees, and people could say, well, it was cold the last 2, but no. I've been here fishing for probably in about 25, 30 degree weather and still catching bass on the Senko and a jerkbait. And especially ice fishing. I mean, bass still bite when it's ice fishing, so the cold temperatures are not an excuse. So this lure and bait I have right here, I give it an F, a low F, because it's just not living up to its hype. Maybe it works better in saltwater. I highly doubt it, because I have used fake artificial lures in saltwater, have caught nothing. So yeah, that's about it. I will go on Amazon and give this brand another chance to Gullible Live stuff and buy something like a worm to make it more of a presentation for bass. So that's about it for today's exciting episode of Hookin' Bass 92. If you guys can do me a big favor, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and comment below and let me know if you use any of these Gullible Live baits. And as always, catch big fish. Have a great day.